People who are always there when you are struggling. Those are people you need to avoid. You have three types of people you should avoid and disassociate yourself from in your 30s, particularly if you're looking to upgrade your life. Hi, my name is Rumsi, and I'm on the journey of becoming a woman that has it all. And so I'm doing a lot of reading and researching, and I share my lessons and my mistakes on my page, so you don't have to learn the hard way. So please follow me. First are those people who say don't take life too seriously. Run. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun or you shouldn't enjoy your life, but a person whose entire mindset is life is not that deep, those kind of people are very dangerous. Because whether you're religious or not, one thing is certain: this life you are living right now is real. If you don't believe in life after death, then this is all you have. So why wouldn't you take it seriously? Why would you live recklessly? Why would you make careless decisions that could destroy your future or prevent you from even having one? Nobody wins by trying to experience everything. And if you believe in religion, most religion teach you about boundaries, about having restrictions. In fact, most people who live without boundaries end up with regrets and not results. In dating, these are the kind of men that are easy to call you prudes. They're the ones that want to have intimacy so quickly when you are not ready. They're the ones that want to push you to doing things that you don't want to do and then gaslight you or manipulate you to believing that there's something wrong with you because you take life too seriously. A man who wants to try everything is not a man who is thinking long term. Even psychology shows that people who don't take life seriously often lack the discipline and long term thinking. They score low on what is called the conscientiousness, and that's the exact trait that's linked to stability, success, and even structure in life. If you want that for your future, these are the kind of people you need to avoid. So it's not just opinion, it's actually a pattern. Number two, this one is actually very subtle because society has taught us otherwise. People who are always there when you are struggling, those are people you need to avoid. Because society has taught us to say things like, where were you when I was down? You were not there when I was down, so you can't be here when I am up or when I am succeeding or when I'm excelling. In today's world, look deeper. You have to understand that things that worked in generations before do not always apply, cannot always apply in the generation in today's day and age. What that means is what applied for our parents might not apply for us in this generation. And people are now more evil and vile. So some people don't just show up when you are struggling to help you. They actually show up to watch you struggle. There are certain persons that thrive when you're struggling. They want to see you cry. They want to see you struggle. They advise you. They're there to comfort you. But behind your back, they're just entertained. And the moment you start to win, they disappear. Because those people don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you excel. Some people feel more comfortable around you when you're struggling because it removes comparison. But the moment you start succeeding, it triggers their discomfort and they withdraw. So don't just be yearning for friends or people that are there with you when you are low or when you are struggling. Actually, be very wary of those that are only available during those times. But be watchful for those that celebrate you and celebrate with you. Those that can sit comfortably with your success. Those that are happy to allow you to take the center stage, to have all the attention and still be there. The right people are there in both seasons, both with your lows and with your highs, not one or the other. The last one, but very, very important, be watchful and disassociate yourself from people who have no fear or no shame. People that always say things like, I don't fear anybody, I don't care, I don't have any shame. That's not confidence, that's lack of control. Because anyone who has no fear for anything has no boundaries. Someone who has no boundaries will do anything. They're not afraid to hurt you. They're not afraid to betray you. They're not afraid of consequences. You know, people who act like that, psychopaths. Every grounded person is accountable to something, accountable to someone, accountable to values, principles, God, reputation, whatever it is. Because restraint is what creates character. And psychology links this mindset to something deeper. That's the traits like the low empathy, impulsiveness, and what is known as dark triad. So when someone proudly tells you, I'm not afraid of anybody, I fear no one, or I don't have any shame, what they're telling you is that they answer to nobody, and there's nobody that can keep them in check. And people like that will embarrass you, they will cross the line. They're the kind of people that when you go low, they want to go lower without any restrictions. They will drag you into chaos without any fear of any sort. And as you grow older, your life cannot be tied to such chaos.